Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today I will be playing Snowrunner and answering questions if you guys have any. So let's get started. Hopefully this stream will run smoothly because I know that yesterday there was a little bit of lag, I believe, in the stream, but hopefully it'll run smoothly once again. Alright, here we go. Well, I mean, we're already in the truck. I was hoping we'd be in this truck. Alright. Let's get this stream started. Whoa. Luckily it did, save there, because I know that yesterday when I ended the stream, the truck was tipped, but luckily it saved right before I ended it, so. Today I'm gonna try and, get my truck over that, area. I don't know if you guys were here for once I can start my words, or say my words, for the last stream, but I got my truck stuck, so we're gonna try and get that one unstuck, and try and fix it. Let's see if we can get any, grip going up these hills. Of course, we're gonna get stuck on the first thing that we hit. Ooh, this might be a little bit painful. I'm gonna try and start where it gets the closest to. Whoa, alright. Alright. Come on. Alright then, I guess just back up and try again. I guess I gotta hit this from the side then, because it's not wanting to get up the small rock. And just go like... Alright, there's one, there's two. There we go. I believe that we took a slight amount of damage, but we're good. Where'd the road go? Is it right here? I guess it is. And there we go, we're out of the snow. Or the deep snow, I should say. Oh, I forgot about this part. Maybe we can make it through here as well without getting damage. Or too much damage, I should have said. But we made it through without getting any. Alright, well, we're slowly making it down the mountain. I do remember this. This shouldn't be ice or like breakable ice, except for that part. But I'm just gonna floor through this. And we made it through. So, good news there. Whoa, alright. Alright. There we go. Dang it. Well, we were doing pretty good. I'm gonna try and not get stuck in that snow, but at the same time I gotta try and not tip the truck over. So this might be slightly difficult. Alright. So far relatively good. This is where it's gonna be painful though, since there's not really a lot of room. I could go on that other side, I guess. I think I just messed up. But there's not really any going back. Oh yeah, I messed up. Okay, that was a lucky save. Yeah, I knew that was that I messed up. There's no getting that truck back over unless I restored it. What was that? Recovered it. So sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess I could say that. Alright, so if we cut across here, we can get to the town, but I can't go down this road because there's, we'll just say too much mud. And, yeah, that's about the story right now, so kind of wondering what to do. I haven't even made it to this bridge yet, or made it past, I guess I should say. I could try right there, but it's probably not a good place to. Is that a tree right there? That's an odd place for a tree. We could take this road and like slowly or make our way over here. And this truck is probably not the ideal one to do it with, but I mean it's a truck that we could do it with. But we'd probably have to take the long way, which is, oh yeah, through the ice over here. Probably just take that same route that we took earlier. Luckily, this road isn't too bad, which is great for this this truck right here, because it does pretty bad whenever it comes to tipping over. So, yeah, but we're doing pretty well. So, I'd say just continue taking this path until it's all like muddy instead of snowy. Whoa, I don't want to go off the edge right there. Alright. We're slowly making it. I feel as on this route there's a lot of these, so I'm just gonna... Alright, hope for the best. Alright, we made it over the small hump again. Oh, is this where it gets bad? Or more... not compact snow? I think it is. I think I can go over a small portion of this without falling in. I can. Alright, good news. And I forgot what part. I think I stay on the outside. I'm gonna go slower just in case I do start to sink. Alright, and then I'll start to slowly sink, but then we just get on these rocks. And that takes us to safety. Unless, of course, you happen to get slightly stuck. And then this part shouldn't be too bad off of memory. It looks bad, but it's not. So, good news there. Now, I forgot what we do on this part. Is it stay on the edge until we get to that small snowdrift? I think it is. Oh, we're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Dang it! We were doing so good. Bro, we were actually doing amazing right there. But we can do this. If it takes me more than 3 tries, then I'll take another truck that's really good at off-roading. Whoa, alright. Alright, and then turn like this, ever so slightly. There's, that was pretty good. Alright, this is where it gets slow, but nonetheless, we're still slightly gonna be going. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Fine, I'll go back. Okay, we're sinking. Not ideal. Whoa, chill. Alright. Alright, slight sinking, but otherwise we're good. Alright, now we just need to take a slight, or a, not slight, but a pretty sharp left right here. Alright. And then just go down this slight, we can call it slight hill. Did we get stuck? We did. Alright. Nicely done. Let's try and go down this part of the hill then. This is where we'll likely lose a tire if we are to lose one. Or get stuck. It's a good thing that I have this winch. Sure does come in handy. We'll see if I flip here. This truck is pretty bad about that. Whoa, alright, we made it. Can I go on the snowdrift, or is that a no? I'm gonna say that's a no. Yeah, that's a no. Wouldn't it be so bad if I just tipped over into the water? Can I drive? Well, you know what? I knew we were gonna take some damage. Can I drive on this? I can. Just gotta make it past that part. Okay. This is questionable. Alright, and there we go. We should be good. I wonder if that's like gold right there in the rocks. But if it's not, then I do see a lot of it around here. Alright, we're slightly going faster. Oh, I forgot that we were low. We probably could have been going a lot faster right there. Once we get up there, we should be good. Come on. I know that we can do this, just gotta get the right angle of winch. It's this tree though. Look how much it's bending. That's probably not normal. Alright. Of course, we latch onto the one thing that's not actually implanted into the ground. Alright, let's try this yet again. Alright. It'd be nice if they had like snow plows or something in the game. There we go. Just gotta get up the rest of the hill and we'll be good. Alright, that way is blocked off, so we gotta go this way. Whoa, we were sliding there. Alright. We do gotta go this way, right? Let me pull over up here. I'll pull over at this gas station, actually. Get some gas while I'm at it. Alright, so now that we've made it through probably one of the hardest parts on this route, we can drive down this road, which will be simple, but if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a rock fall right here, so we have to drive down this through this janky road, which last time I did it, this was, I tipped over and fell all the way down to here, so we should probably try and be careful on that one. And we can either go to the other map, or the other part of the map, or go over here and continue my original plan, which was to pull off down here, or pull off, where was it, up here, and see what's over here. If there is anybody watching, put it in chat if you want to go to the other map, or to on this map and go exploring the rest of the way. You got a little bit of time to put it in there if there is anybody watching. Love how there's just these little spots of snowdrift. There's a lot of buttons in this truck, I'm just now noticing it. Whoa, I about went off the road right there. Let's see, you got that strobe light over there. Another beacon light. Oh, I gotta focus here. This is the turn. So far it's not too bad, but it only gets worse from here. I do like that little, like, ice rink, maybe? Haven't tried it yet. It might be ice. Whatever it is, I do like it. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I about tipped over right there. Alright, so far so good, but then we got this part, which is probably the jankiest, one of the more janky, or the jankiest part of the road. Whoa, yeah, this, since we're doing it in this truck, it's probably not the best, since it's always leaning. This is where I fell off with that other truck. That was a catastrophe. Yeah, I fell off and I just kept rolling to the bottom right there. Ooh. But, believe it or not, we made it. Somehow. Not exactly sure how. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, the gold right there. And then there's more. Whoa, alright. So I'll take a shortcut right there. And there's just a lot of it over here on this mountain. Alright, so now we're without a winch. So we gotta play this carefully. Come on. What am I hitting? A giant rock? I am. For an answer, yes, I am. Come on. Just drive the vehicle up the mountain. Well, I guess I'm going the slow, or I mean the fast way. What am I stuck on now? I just need to know. Nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that I think that we're cooked. If, of course, if that wasn't for the, let me find it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Dang it, still wrong truck, but I'll take it at this point. This truck, oh, you know what, I need to put chains on this, chains on this truck. Man, I need to do that on every one of my trucks. I thought I did. Alright. Okay, mud tires. There we go. You know what? I still might try and go out of the out of my normal spot and try and go help that truck from what I was trying to do a minute ago. Alright. Now this truck is different than that other truck. What was I in? What was I in? I was in that GMC, wasn't I? This truck will also tip, but it is better at off-roading than that, since it of course has all-wheel drive and diff lock. so. That's what makes it slightly better, or a lot better. It's something like that than that GMC. If that GMC had all-wheel drive, I don't think that we would have gotten stuck right there. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Whoa, alright. There we go. And there's the truck. Oh, that was very violent right there. Alright, we are here to assist aid. I don't like how that's sitting. This truck, surprisingly, it won't tip over as easily as that other one. Believe it or not. This one, I'm just digging myself deeper, so I should probably stop. Oh, yeah, of course it works now. Alright. I guess just drive this the rest of the way on the flat tire, and then I'll change it up here. Ah, crap. I messed up right there. Let me make sure that I can get that truck out right there before I do anything else. What the heck? There it is, the civilian. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, we're good. That's what we were stuck on right there. I guess I'll just drive on this flat tire for a couple minutes. I'll probably park that civilian up here, that AMK, just so that I can get my trucks out once they get stuck. Alright, this should be a good spot, but I can't get past, so it's not. Alright, I think if I stop right up here, I can render aid to this vehicle's tire. There we go. How do we get stuck in the snow but not that ice and stuff back there? Whoa, I about tipped over right there. Alright. Whoa, I don't want to go off the edge right there. Alright. Repair. And there we go. But I don't have to aim K. Alright, just finishing the repairs. And now to park this truck somewhere where it'll be easily accessed. That house actually probably wouldn't be too bad if I could get the trailer backed up. These trailers are a little bit hard to back up. The dualies. Not the dualies, my bad. The dualies are easy. It's the, dang it. Hold on, I know this. The, dang it, why can't I remember it? Anyways, those trailers, that the yellow truck had are harder to back up. Alright, now we're gonna see about this spot up here, that if it can make it through this. Alright. This thing's doing amazing. It does amazing in the mud, but not quite the ice. I say that, and then we just slow down to almost a crawl. I think I'm gonna hop on with Dark Fox later. I thought he said that we could do that tonight. And the other one, I believe I will be hopping on with them. Dang it, wrong button. So make sure that you guys go check that out. I'm not ending this stream yet. Just point that out. It kind of sounded like I was. Alright. Well, we made it. Somehow. Well, look at that sunset. That looks pretty nice over this small town. This thing is bad about sliding on the ice, though, because this thing doesn't have an option for chained tires. So that sucked. This is probably where we're going to slide on the ice, up here. I don't think I can even stop in this town with this giant trailer. Alright, right there's where it's going to suck. Yep, turning. There we go. You can see the ice, barely, but you can see it on the road. Oh, there's a stop sign right there. Alright. Yep, we're good in front of us, and we're good out behind us. I should probably get on my side of the road. Why is this road not bigger? I'm barely in my lane. Turn. There we go. Alright. No one coming that way, no one coming that way, no one coming that way. There we go. Turn. Thank you. This truck is a little bit slow though. Drop it into first, second, third, fourth. Oh, we're not turning. Okay, good. We turned. Turn. Thank you. Alright, here's where it's gonna get bad. We're on the ice. Okay, neutral. Back it up somewhere where it can get some grip. Put it in first. There we go. We should hit second here any moment. There we go. Third. There we go. Am I here in fourth? Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're on ice. Well, that's not good. I'm still gassing it. Okay, this isn't good. I don't have brakes. Don't hit it. I'm tapping on 'em. Okay. We made it. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Now we're getting grip on the road. Alright, and I'll probably just put a neutral here since we're already carrying speed. Hopefully I don't hit any ice, because I'll just go flying off the mountain if I do. Alright. This is where it's going to get painful. Not only because of the turns, but with this trailer, it'll try and slide off the edge and drag me down with it. Okay, yeah, that might have been a slight mistake, although we might be good. Alright. Is it already daytime again? Alright. Doing relatively well. Whoa, 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 no! Exactly what I said would happen. Well, we could get our whole operation out here, but that would be something interesting, wouldn't it? But you gotta do what you gotta do, so I guess here we go. This is gonna cost a lot of money to get and do the stuff out here. What does this have on it? Do I need to take this? Oh, I might. What does this have on it? This, that's not gonna be good enough. Where's the crane at? Can this reach that, or do I need to go somewhere else? Let that warm up for a minute while I go and buy a heavy crane truck. How much money do I have? $71,000 only? Well, this is gonna be an interesting one. Can only I do remember I do have that. Okay, one truck can hold a heavy crane. This truck's it's about to look special. There we go. Let's get it painted because we're about to have to go do some tough work. Yellow, I guess. Alright. I don't even know if I need that truck anymore. Turn, does it, okay. Does this have, can I get changed tires on this, please? There it is. Well, isn't that some? Alright, well. Let's get to this. I don't know if this truck will make it down here. It should, because it's all 8-wheel drive. There's no diff lock though. There's diff lock, but it's only available in the low gear, so we'll try and do this. Alright. Whoa, alright, we're doing good. Doing good, doing good. Alright. Whoa, alright. Good still. Alright. Whoa. Okay. If we get this truck tipped over, we'd have to recover it. Because this is my biggest truck. Alright, come on, turn. This thing can make it over this without even having to turn, so we'll just drive right over it. Alright, we made it through that part. I'm gonna try and continue. Hopefully we won't get stuck, because I do know that we could tip on where the other truck was tipping at. Let's see, the GMC. So that spot might be an issue, but otherwise I think that we should do pretty well. Alright, let's see here. How did I drive over this? Alright. Where did we lose that truck at? I don't remember. Did it tip? It's bad that I already can't remember. Alright. Oh yeah. That's not gonna make it there. Whoa. Chill. That's not good. Alright, come on. Okay, I see why. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, you got this. Right now, it's going to be the other side that is the tipping concern. Wow, we made that relatively easy. This up here, I don't think will be a problem. Alright, we're doing pretty well. I remember where we lost the GMC. It was on that road that the truck flipped. That road, I knew that it was going to be a pain to get over that road. Alright, so if there is anybody watching, once again, put it in chat if, well, number one, if you're here, and also, if, where I lost that truck. I don't know if you, guys were maybe watching or not, but where I lost that truck at, should I go from the bottom of that cliff, or should I start at the top and maneuver it down? What are you guys thinking? Alright, now that we're here, we should be good to continue for quite a while until we get to that road. Whoa, alright. Nobody's probably going to be here, so let's just keep going. Alright, slight turn. Will we start stop perfectly? Yep, didn't even have to hit the brakes. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. I guess since nobody's responded, I'm gonna go ahead and go from the top and then see if I can get them to the bottom, and then maybe load it up on a trailer and see if I can either take that truck and have the trailer or a truck haul it on another one until I need the truck or something like that. So but alright. I think I'm going to end it here soon, and I think I'm going to do a GTA stream tonight, so be watching out for that. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, please. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to park my truck, and I'm going to save my game, and then it'll take me about 2 hours, but I'll probably be live for GTA about then. Oh, of course we're stuck. Alright, well, I guess I'll just end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.